Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy D. Um, so today I'm gonna be talking about what I learned after blowing 17 funded accounts this year. Now I know what y'all probably thinking. How do you blow 17 funded accounts? I'm gonna get into that, but before I start the video, I just want to remind y'all follow my Instagram. That's where y'all can reach me out more. I'll be more active on Instagram. I'll put my Discord in the bio description, whatever, too. Um, but yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I learned, y'all, was to not lose what I have over something that I already lost. I feel like this was one of the biggest things because it comes down to revenge trading. I'm gonna say it again. The first thing I learned was not to lose what I have over what I already lost. So blowing all these accounts made me realize, like, dang, one of the biggest issues I had was revenge trading. I'd always feel like I had to lose or risk or sacrifice the capital that I had in these funded accounts just because I might have made a bad trade or I might have lost a trade, and then that would just cause me to blow accounts and stuff like that. Number two, what I learned was less is more. I feel like this applies to a lot of things in life too, but I learned that less is more in the aspect of that less trades, less time exposed in the charts, less anything less than trading is more. I mean, you would expect that the more trades that you take, the more money you can make, but that just increases your risk. So that's why I say less is more. Number three, doing the same thing, hoping for something different, is causing stagnation. If you don't know what stagnation means, it's basically just staying in the same place, no growth, you know. And that was a big thing for me. So like I was just doing the same thing, making the same mistakes and trading. And that was just causing me to like not move forward, not progress forward in my trading, right? Number four, it doesn't matter how much I pray if I don't take action. Now in the Bible it says somewhere, I can't really quote the exact verse, but it says faith without works is dead. And I believe that really applied to me because y'all could tell by the videos I make. I believe a lot in God. I'm a follower of Christ, but it doesn't matter how much you pray. I ask God that to help me with this trade and stuff. But that doesn't matter. God has gave you all the things you need. So you ask God to help you, and then when you get that feeling that you're not supposed to be doing something and you go ahead and do it, God was giving you that feeling that you was not supposed to be doing that, but you ignored it. So it doesn't matter how much you pray. It doesn't matter how much you ask God to help you with your trade, and God's helping you. You just ignoring the help. That's what I realized. So what taking actions mean to me looks like is when I get that feeling that I'm not supposed to be doing this, I stop right there. That's what it's supposed to be. That's taking action. That was number four. Number five is my strategy wasn't the problem. I don't know if y'all watched my other video. I think it was my last video. I kind of broke down my strategy or whatever. My strategy not bad at all. When it's used right, when it's used properly, it really has a nice high win rate. I haven't really calculated the actual win rate, but I want to say it can't be less than 70%. It's really nice. And it has certain aspects, certain conditions you're supposed to trade, and using a bad psychology, having a bad mindset really just messes it up. So blowing these 17 funded accounts this year, I really learned that my strategy was not the problem, and that it was me. And number six, this is the last one. I learned that I have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So what do I mean by this is that it's hard being disciplined, because trading, it really exposes all the flaws in your life. So I'm learning a whole bunch of things about myself too as I'm learning these things about trading. So I realized that patience was a little thing. So like patience was a little problem for me. So I get uncomfortable feeling like, dang, this is the trade I need to take. But, maybe you just missing a little piece of confirmation and your model doesn't allow that. So, like, I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable. I mean that more as of the patient aspect. Like, I had to be uncomfortable being patient. It's hard to be patient. It's hard to wait for your setup. It's hard to walk away. That's uncomfortable. Walking away is uncomfortable. Taking a loss, end of the day with the loss, that's uncomfortable. But as a trader, successful trader that I'm trying to be, that I am, I had to learn that I had to be uncomfortable being, I had to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to say it again. Number one was that I learned that I should not be losing what I have over what already was lost. Number two is less is more. Number three is doing the same thing, hoping for something different, is stagnation. Number four, it doesn't matter how much I pray if I don't take action. Number five, my strategy wasn't the problem. And number six, I have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, y'all. I'm going to put my Discord in the description. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like I said, follow my Instagram, 0D_3. No, 0D3 underscore. You have a blessed one. Keep on praying. God loves y'all. I love y'all too. Stay blessed. Catch y'all later.